In this video, I'm gonna give you a specific detailed guide on how you can actually meditate. Maybe you have been looking across social media that's been saying that you should meditate, but you simply just don't know how. I will give you this. The reason why I can give you this specific advice is because I've used countless of hours searching on YouTube, reading in books. I have been listening to podcasts of successful people who has been telling about how to do it. So I should be fairly advanced in this topic. Plus, I do meditation every single night. So before I show you how to do it, I just want to mention that I have a Discord community just made. It is a paying one, but right now I'm having a low price just for this month. So hurry up because there's not that many spaces for people. I have a low amount of number who can come in. So check that down in the link in the description if you're interested. Okay, super. So what I want you to understand before I teach you how to do it is understanding what happens when you meditate. So when we meditate, there's kind of a four-step process. So first of all, we are aware. So we are aware of what we are thinking. Basically, we need to focus on one specific spot on our body that we want to focus on. So maybe this could be our breath through the nose, not through the mouth, of course. We don't sit there like so it could be like your stomach going outwards and inwards, like, you know, when you inhale it becomes big, you feel that, and then you exhale, you feel that going out again. That could be like a spot that you focus on. It could also be the feeling on your arms when you meditate. It could basically be anything, right? So you just need to concentrate on one specific spot. Then something interesting happens when we meditate, and that is our thoughts wanders away. So you can't just focus on this point in the entire meditation lesson, basically. And that is good. That is what we want. We want our attention to go away. So basically, I can tell you what my typical meditation practice looks like. So I start out. It goes pretty well the first like 10 seconds. Or 15 seconds, you may think, well, but that's like no time. But you will be surprised how quickly your brain will just wander away. And I've even been practicing this. So the thing is, I'm really focused on the number, on my breath. And then all of a sudden, my stupid brain will begin to think about a TikTok song or a TikTok video that I've been seeing today. And just like, you know, the rhythm. And then I'll be like, no. We need to focus, and that's the third step. We come back to our breath, or of the feeling, whatever you chose, right? So that is the next step, that we just come back to remembering what we needed to do. So if I want to focus on my breath on my nose, I'm focused. My mind wanders away. Oh shit, I need to focus on my nose again. And then you just repeat. That's the fourth thing. You just repeat. Your mind wanders away. You bring your focus back, and then you just repeat. That is literally just what meditation is about. But that is what I thought was the best way to meditate for some time ago. But now I found it out a better way to kind of progress. Because I have used tons of different ways. I have been trying to progress with the time, where I just every single day plus 10 seconds. I have been trying to do it until failure. None of those really worked. What I have been finding out worked, which was something that I heard on the podcast, was that you need to count in your mind. So when you sit and meditate, we still focus on, for example, our breath through our nose. But while we think about that, every time we breathe in, that is one rep. And every time we breathe out, that is the like last of the rep. So let me show you. So one rep, that's a whole rep. It's usually I just count when I breathe in, because then I remember where I am, instead of like, where I at 10, 9, like that will happen. You will sometimes be confused about what number. And that's the thing, when that happens, you just reset. Then you just go from 0 again. So 1. You don't count now, I'm just trying to tell you specifically how I do it. And then you just count and count and count upwards. If you want to make it like a goal, then you could do 10 reps, that is 1. So like when you get 10 of these, 1, 2. You get 10 of those without forgetting the numbers. That is like one good rep. And then you just count how many you get of those in like the specific time that you're setting to yourself. So I combine progressing the time with this practice. So I started out by doing 10 seconds, like I'm literally not joking, 10 seconds. Now I'm up to doing 5 minutes per session. And then I just do this. And the highest that I came up to were 5 whole reps and then 5 or 8 small reps, something in that manner. But actually now I just like it better to just say like 1, 2, 20, 30. I just want to count that way, because otherwise then I just forget about all the numbers and all that. So that is basically just how you meditate. And then I want to tell you something too, because what I thought about were, can I lay down like a sleeping position and then just do meditation? I wouldn't really recommend it, because then you will almost drift into more like of a sleep. I don't think that that's the right method. So always sit down. I will recommend either sit in your bed and then having your back against the wall, or just sit in your chair with your like legs up like this. Like I usually do this. I have this smart function. I don't know if you can see it. Like I have this pillow that I can pull out. Then I just take my legs, cross it like this, and then I just have my palms resting on my knees. And then I just do the exercise. That's what I like. Just find something that makes you comfortable, basically. So yeah, that is the full guide on meditation. I really hope that you enjoyed this. Again, if you were interested in the Discord community, where I would basically give you all the teachings that I'm capable of, which is a lot. Like I'm gonna be teaching you about how to become more attractive so you can attract girls. I'm gonna teach you about better communication skills. I'm gonna teach you about mannerism. I'm gonna teach you about how to get an aesthetic body. All of this for just $9.99 for a whole year. And that's only something that I have right now. So hurry up and go down and click the link in the description if you're interested. Thanks for watching and have a wonderful day, bro.